Hello everyone, welcome to United Live TV show. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all the latest Red Devils action. Today, we've got a massive story that will shake the world of football. Manchester United are on the verge of announcing the signing of one of the most sought-after defenders in Europe, Matthijs de Ligt. After weeks of intense negotiations, back-and-forth discussions, and mounting speculation, Manchester United have finally reached an agreement with Bayern Munich for the transfer of the Dutch defensive maestro. This is the signing that United fans have been eagerly waiting for, and it's safe to say that the Red Devils have pulled off one of the biggest transfer coups of the summer. The deal is in place, personal terms have been agreed upon, medicals have been successfully completed, and now the club is just inches away from making the official announcement. For those who have followed de Ligt's career, this news marks a significant moment not just for Manchester United, but for the player himself. Matthijs de Ligt has long been heralded as one of the best young defenders in the world. Since bursting onto the scene with Ajax as a teenager, de Ligt's trajectory has been nothing short of meteoric. He captained Ajax to a domestic double and a memorable run to the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, showcasing maturity and leadership well beyond his years. His move to Juventus in 2019 only further solidified his status as a world-class defender, where he continued to develop his game in the crucible of Serie A. Strong, composed on the ball, and blessed with an impeccable sense of positioning, de Ligt quickly became one of the cornerstones of Juventus' defense. However, it was his switch to Bayern Munich that added another chapter to his already illustrious career. Competing at the highest levels of European football, de Ligt further honed his craft, learning from and playing alongside some of the best in the game. But now, the winds of change have brought him to the Premier League, and it's Manchester United who have won the race to secure his signature. This move is not just about filling a gap in the defense, it's about setting a new standard, about raising the bar for what's expected at Old Trafford. De Ligt's arrival signals a new era for Manchester United, one where the club is not just looking to compete but to dominate. The negotiations between Manchester United and Bayern Munich were complex, involving multiple rounds of talks, but in the end, United's determination to bring de Ligt to Old Trafford paid off. Sources close to the deal have confirmed that the agreement was reached at a transfer fee that reflects de Ligt's standing in world football, a fee that, while substantial, is seen as a bargain considering the player's quality and potential. United have agreed to pay a fee in the region of £80 million, making de Ligt one of the most expensive defenders in history. Yet, when you consider his age, talent, and experience, it's a price that could prove to be a masterstroke for the Red Devils. But the good news doesn't stop there. Along with the clubs agreeing on a fee, Matthijs de Ligt has also agreed on personal terms with Manchester United. The Dutchman is set to sign a long-term contract that will keep him at Old Trafford for the next 5 years, with an option to extend for an additional year. This commitment from both parties speaks volumes about the ambition of the club and the belief that de Ligt has in the project being built under Erik ten Hag. And speaking of Erik ten Hag, this signing is a reunion of sorts. Ten Hag and de Ligt share a special bond, having worked together during that magical 2018-2019 season at Ajax. It was under Ten Hag's guidance that de Ligt truly blossomed into the world-class defender he is today, and now they will have the opportunity to work together once again, this time at one of the biggest clubs in the world. United fans have every reason to be excited about what this partnership could bring to the club's defensive solidity and overall playing style. Matthijs de Ligt's medicals were completed earlier this week, and we are pleased to report that everything went off without a hitch. The Dutch international passed all his physical examinations with flying colors, confirming that he is in peak condition and ready to hit the ground running. This was the final hurdle in what has been a carefully orchestrated transfer, and now all that remains is for the club to make the official announcement. So, what does this mean for Manchester United moving forward? Simply put, de Ligt's arrival is a game-changer. He is expected to slot straight into the heart of United's defense, potentially forming a formidable partnership with Raphael Varane. Together, they could become one of the most feared defensive duos in Europe, combining Varane's experience and composure with de Ligt's physicality and tactical acumen. Moreover, de Ligt's signing addresses one of the key areas that United have struggled with in recent seasons: defensive stability. With him at the back, United will have a leader, a commander who can organize the defense, make crucial interceptions, and even contribute with goals from set pieces. His ability to play out from the back will also be crucial to United's build-up play, fitting perfectly into Ten Hag's philosophy of playing progressive, possession-based football. But this transfer is not just about defensive reinforcement, it's also about setting the tone for the future. De Ligt is still only 24 years old, meaning he has his best years ahead of him. By bringing him to Old Trafford now, Manchester United are investing not only in the present but in the next decade. De Ligt could very well be the cornerstone around which United build their defense for years to come. As we edge closer to the official announcement, which is expected to be made next week, the excitement among United fans is reaching fever pitch. This is the kind of signing that not only strengthens the squad but also boosts morale and sends a message to the rest of the Premier League. Manchester United are back in business, and they mean business. There's no denying that this transfer window has been one of the most exciting for United fans in recent memory, and De Ligt's arrival is the cherry on top. With the new Premier League season just around the corner, all eyes will be on Old Trafford to see how De Ligt integrates into the team, and what impact he has on United's performances. As we await the official confirmation from the club, the anticipation continues to build. Will De Ligt be the missing piece of the puzzle that finally helps United reclaim their place at the top of English football? Only time will tell. But one thing is for certain, Manchester United have landed one of the biggest signings of the summer, and the future looks incredibly bright. Stay tuned, football fans, because the official announcement is coming soon. Manchester United's new defensive titan, Matthijs de Ligt, is about to be unveiled, and it's a moment you won't want to miss.